Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Nettleman, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I'm talking about accuracy. And I'm talking about accuracy because oftentimes, when clients or attorneys show me a survey or a legal description or something, they say, okay, the line is 100.00 feet long. Well, that is an absolute value. And I'm here today to tell you that it's not an absolute value. Oftentimes, it's 100 feet plus or minus a tenth of a foot or a hundredth of a foot or something else. So when you see a measurement, it is not absolute, but it is a stochastic model base, which means that there is a plus or minus to every angle and every distance on your survey. Now, why does that matter? Well, it matters because if you build a 70-foot building wide on a 70-foot piece of property, there is always a chance you are barely encroaching by a gnat's hair. And that's important because of an interesting job I took on last year. The job involved an office building, and the lot was about 150 foot wide by 70 foot wide. And this lot, there was an office building built the entire 70-foot width. So it's a 70-foot lot with a 70-foot office building. And that's kind of scary because you have this building that's built exactly on the property boundary. Now, in our case, the building was actually just a hair narrower than the actual lot, so the clients ended up doing okay. But the moral of the story here is that you've got to realize that a 70-foot office building could be 70 feet plus or minus a tenth of a foot or a hundredth of a foot or something else. Now, this was a really interesting case because the neighbors to the north and south of this office building sued, and they claimed that the office building was 1 inch encroaching on their property. Encroaching by 1 inch. That is incredibly small. And now with the modern technology for surveyors, if you use the absolute best equipment, if you use the best techniques, if you take as much time as you possibly can, we can survey that. That's how accurate survey instruments are. But the average land surveyor can get within a few inches for a boundary most typically. And if he's using less than absolute brand new technology, maybe it's more than like 6 inches. So you have to realize that if you find a very de minimis boundary encroachment on your property, then it's possible that it's happening, but you have to seriously examine the methods, the techniques, the equipment, and the personnel who are conducting the survey. Because if you are trying to measure a very, very minute value, then you have to make sure you are using very, very proper surveying techniques. And based on that, make sure you're doing it correctly and doing a good job. So if you have an interesting survey story, feel free to comment below. I love hearing weird or funny or just good stories about surveying. And I hope that this video has brought to your attention the importance of understanding the plus or minus, the standard deviation of a survey measurement, and appreciating that surveyors can do an amazing job measuring, but only under the best of circumstances. So with that, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.